Fine. Da, 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 da. Okay, Eddie, here we go. Do you trust yourself? What do I do with that? Who is our common enemy? Are you paranoid with fear or anxiety? What's it feel like to be in quarantine?
An overabundance of caution. I wouldn't even allow myself to breathe until I was like already on our street. I don't feel as engaged. Misinformation. I wonder if it's attributed to the ongoing news along with social media. It has to play a factor in our subconscious along with our own fear. Fear is a tricky thing to deal with. Remember your 30-second rant. Person to person, I don't think we're going to forget how this made us feel. Yes, paranoid. The same 3 rooms in rotation. Less sleep for me too, so it's actually not that bad. Stop taking everything so fucking personally.
Do you trust yourself? What do I do with that? Who is our common enemy? Are you paranoid with fear or anxiety? What's it feel like to be in quarantine?
I've been holding it together, I think. I need to focus on staying positive and keeping myself busy. Trying my hardest to find patience during this time, and I know I will, it's just so hard. No, don't remember my dreams. Get great night's sleep. My sleeping has actually been better. At that point, I actually woke up. The new normal is just to stay in my bedroom, being able to communicate from a distance. Find another place to walk. Count your blessings. You are healthy, which also puts things into perspective for me personally.
Do you trust yourself? What do I do with that? Who is our common enemy? Are you paranoid with fear or anxiety? What's it feel like to be in quarantine?
To be honest, I was worried about my job. Hearing the April 10th day and then like this, like, I knew it was coming, you know? Coronavirus, Massachusetts numbers by county. Then I was in the crowd of shoppers wearing nothing but my mask and gloves. There are people who can't visit their loved ones in the hospital. It's just a democratic hoax. It's just like a cold. You don't take what someone says at face value. I already told you this. Between Middlesex and Suffolk counties, those are all of our surrounding cities. Suffolk County is like Revere, Winthrop, East Boston, right next to, East Boston, where we get Chinese food from. And then I was ready for it this year, but it came sooner than I expected, and that's been a little strange. Maybe systematic change isn't as easy as a pandemic comes along and it makes people rethink their ways, but
Do you trust yourself? What do I do with that? Who is our common enemy? Are you paranoid with fear or anxiety? What's it feel like to be in quarantine?
sorry, long response. That's my thought, though.